Okay, so similar with algebraic functions, trigonometric functions also have their differentiation formulas. Para mas maintindihan natin kung paano sila isosolve, given tayo sa 41, y is equal to sine 3x. Given naman tayo sa 42, y is equal to secant 1/2 of x. So dito, since sine 3x to guys, we treat this as u. Ang derivative niyan is 3. Naka-format to guys into sine u. Tama. Ang derivative ng sine u ay positive. Cosine u du. Then, kunin natin, y prime is equal to cosine u du. Y prime now is equal to cosine of u na 3x. Ang derivative nun ay 3. Rewrite mo lang yung constant laging nasa harapan ng identity. So, ito na yung final answer natin for number 41. Similar with number 42, this will become u. Second u ang basa niyan. So, u is 1/2 of x. Then, du is 1/2 lamang. Ang derivative ng secant 1/2 of x ay sec u tan u du. So, y prime now is equal to secant 1/2 of x tan 1/2 of x multiplied by 1/2. So, y prime is just 1/2 of secant of x, secant of 1/2 of x tan 1/2 of x. Ito na yung final answer mo for number 42. Okay, proceed naman tayo sa number 43 at saka 44. Ang 43 natin, y is equal to negative 4 tan 3 theta. Ang 44 ay y is equal to 2 cosecant 1 minus 3x. So, similar dun sa sinolve natin kanina, sa mga identities, ngayon lang, ito, merong siyang constant sa harapan. Pero hindi naman tayo kailangan mangamba sa constant kasi isinusulat lang yan. Tapos, ito lang yung diniderive. Tama ba? So, this will be your u. U natin is 3 theta. Ang du mo ay 3. So, y prime now is equal to, ano yung derivative ng tan theta? Ang tan theta, derivative niya ay secant squared u du. Sa negative 4, nandun lang siya as your constant. So, y prime now is equal to negative 4 secant squared 3 theta multiplied by your derivative which is 3. So, ito, pwedeng pagkasamahin. Y prime is negative 12 secant squared 3 theta. Ito na yung sagot for number 43. Move naman tayo sa number 44. This time, ang ating u ay binomial. So, u is equal to 1 minus 3x. Ang derivative niyan ay negative 3. Ang y prime natin is 2 of the derivative of cosecant u. Ang derivative ng cosecant u ay negative cosec u cotangent u du. So, lalagay lang natin yung negative dito sa harapan para magandang tignan, no? May mga values naman tayo ng u at du. So, this is negative cosecant of 1 minus 3x cotangent of 1 minus 3x of du. Ang du natin, guys, negative 3. So, negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. So, pag sinimplify yan, it's 6 cosecant 1 minus 3x of cotangent 1 minus 3x. Ito na yung final answer mo for number 44. Proceed naman tayo sa number 45. Y is equal to cosine squared 2x and 46 is y is equal to x squared sine 1/2 of x. Dito muna tayo sa number 45. Ito guys, pwede ko siyang i-rewrite as y is equal to cosine of 2x squared. Tama? Ngayon naman, since merong exponent dito, ang gagamitin natin would be chain rule. So y prime now is equal to 2 cosine of 2x, yung nire-write natin, ito. Tapos kukunin natin derivative of the inside. Ang derivative ng cosine of u is negative 2 sine 2x. Tama? Saan nakuha yon? Kunin mo yung u, guys. Ang u ay positive 2. ang derivative ng cosine u ay negative sine u. Kaya kapag dinistribute mo yung mga value ng u and du, it's negative 2 sine 2x. So, simplify mo na lang siya. So, this will become negative 4 of cosine 2x sine 2x. Ito na yung sagot. Okay? 46, y is equal to x squared sine 1 half of x. So, nakamultiply silang dalawa, guys. Isang algebraic, isang trigonometric. This bu, that will be your v. Ang u natin ay x squared. Ang derivative ay 2x. Ang v natin ay sine 1 half of x. Ang derivative niyan ay, since u ito, 1 half yan, ang derivative niyan ay 1 half, tama? 1 half of x, derivative is 1 half. So, this is 1 half of cosine 1 half of x. Ang derivative naman ng sine u ay cosine u. Tama? Kaya 1 half cosine 1 half of x ang sagot natin. Okay? Then, lipat na natin sa equation. Y prime is equal to u dv plus b du. Y prime is equal to x squared. dv natin is 1 half of cosine 1 half of x plus v na sine 1 half of x of du na 2x. Then, ayusin lang natin, y prime is equal to 1 half of x squared cosine 1 half of x plus 2x sine 1 half of x. So, ito na yung final answer natin for number 46. Number 47 naman tayo. Ang problem natin, y is equal to 2 sine x cosecant 2x. Bago natin isolve ang derivative nito, the best way for us to solve this easily is, we have to make sure na meron tayong masisimplify dito sa equation. Pwede naman yun, no? Kung sa una pa lang meron nang masisimplify sa mga trigo identities into an equivalent identity, equates that to the particular concern identity. So, dito, ang pwede kong i-recalculate would be cosecant 2x. Kung bakit, makikita natin mamaya. So, y is equal to 2 sine x 1 over sine 2x. Wala pa ako nilalagay na prime doon, guys, kasi pinalitan ko lang cosecant 2x into 1 over sine 2x. Then, I know that sine 2x is 2 sine x cosine of x. So, lipat natin yan. Yan. Then, cancel natin yung 2 sine x. Matitira dito, guys, 1 over cosine x. Guys, ang 1 over cosine x ay secant x, tama? Then, ang derivative ng secant x is secant x tangent x. So, ito na yung sagot for number 47. Okay, proceed naman tayo sa number 48. Given tayo, guys, r is equal to cosine 2 theta over 1 minus sine 2 theta. So, quotient rule, u is cosine theta and v natin is 1 minus sine 2 theta. Then, kunin natin yung derivative ng u. Shortcut na lang siya, guys, no? Ang cosine u natin ay negative sine u. So, since 2 theta ito, this is negative 2 sine 2 theta. Then, ang v natin is 1 minus sine 2 theta. Ang derivative niyan ay negative of the sine u. Ang u natin ay 2 theta. Ang derivative niyan ay 2. So, negative 2 cosine 2 theta. Ngayon naman, lagay natin sa equation. So, since r ito, lalagay natin is derivative of r over derivative of theta. So, dr over d theta. Formula natin, v du minus u dv over v squared. Ang v natin is 1 minus sine 2 theta. Ang du natin ay negative 2 sine 2 theta minus u na cosine 2 theta. Ang dv natin, negative 2 cosine 2 theta. All over v squared. Ang v natin, 1 minus sine 2 theta squared. Ngayon naman, pagsamahin natin to by distributing this to that one, At ito yung dalawa. dr over d theta is equivalent to negative 2 sine 2 theta tsaka 1. So, rewrite negative 2 sine 2 theta. Negative 2 sine 2 theta multiplied by negative sine theta is what? Positive 2 sine squared 2 theta. Then, negative negative positive 2 cosine squared 2 theta. All over 1 minus sine 2 theta squared. Malaman-laman natin guys, meron tayong pwedeng factor dyan. Tama ba? Para makakuha tayo ng equivalent sa 1. Pythagorean relation. Re-retain ko to, negative 2 sine 2 theta plus 2, the quantity of sine squared 2 theta plus cosine squared 2 theta all over 1 minus sine 2 theta squared. Guys, ito ay equivalent sa 1 lamang. Kaya pwede nating sabihin this is negative 2 sine 2 theta plus 2 all over 1 minus sine 2 theta squared. Hindi pa rin yan yung final answer kasi yung sa numerator natin, pwede pa nating i-factor out to para may makancel dito sa baba. Which is, what factor? Negative 2. Tama? So, dr over d theta is equivalent to negative 2. So, this is sine 2 theta minus 1. Better if we could factor out positive 2 para maging negative ito, mag-positive yun. Para pwede nating makancel yung sa baba. Tama ba? Negative sine 2 theta tsaka positive 1. So, cancel to by 1. Ang final answer natin is 2 over 1 minus sine 2 theta. So, ito na yung final answer natin for number 48. Okay, number 49 naman tayo. Ang problem natin, v is equal to 1 plus sine to the 4th y raised to 3 halves. So, ito, pwede ko siyang gawin guys ng 1 plus sine y raised to 3 halves. Ang sin y lang, ang may 4 guys, hindi kasama yung 1. So, ang parenthesis natin, nandito lang sa sin y raised to 4. So, ito guys, chain rule lamang. Tapos, ito, inside derivative. Okay? So, dv over dy is equal to 3 halves of 1 plus sin y raised to 4. 3 halves minus 1 would give you positive 1 half. Tapos, kukunin mo yung derivative ng 1 plus sin y raised to 4. What will be the derivative? It's 4 sin cube y of cosine of y. Tama? Kung paano nakuha yon, so, lagyan natin dito. So, 1 plus sin y raised to 4. So, this will become 4 sin y raised to 3. Kasi guys, 4 minus 1. Tapos, inside derivative, cosine y. Kaya, eto siya. Okay? Then, proceed naman tayo for the simplification. So, this will become dv over dy is equal to 12 over 2. Ito guys. Tapos meron kang 1 plus sine to the 4th y raised to 1 half. Tapos yung iyong sine cube y of cosine y. Fractional exponent. Simplify natin. Tapos ito cancel by 2. 6 na lang yan. 6 of square root of 1 plus sine to the 4th y multiplied by sine cube y of cosine y. So, ito na yung final answer natin for number 49. Okay, proceed naman tayo sa number 50. X equal to sine theta plus tangent squared theta. So, plus, naka-addition lang sila, individual derivative. Dx over d theta is equivalent to, ang derivative ng sine is cosine theta plus, ito guys, pwede mo siyang gawin as tan theta squared. So, chain rule lang yan. 2 tangent theta, tas ang derivative ng tan ay secant squared theta. So, yan na, yung final answer natin.